because it is still little bit wobbly. I'm not trusting it completely. So much pleasure out of the... Does that sound crazy? Yeah. Oh, I'm having hot flashes. And this is her. Welcome back to the vlog. This week is part 2 of my little balcony. I'm sorry I had to cut it in two, but it was just too much. At least I thought it was too much because I lost footage. Whatever, I'll make it up to you. The results are, you know, worth sticking around for. Remember the milk bottle, the plastic ones, the little lampshades and the solar lights? Look, I'm so glad that I pushed through because I was really doubting myself because of the sturdiness and thing. But look, it's, you know, it sticks on here. But, you know, it's really light like this. So I thought I got some rice to make it heavier, and I've got a how do you call this? A trechter. So I'm going to use this one, put rice in it, and then this is going in as well. Yeah, so I'll let you know whether that works. Yeah. Freaking. So that was too much. I am struggling a little bit with the plants and the look, my pride and joy. My self-made table lamps for outside, solar driven. I've been putting them in the plant stands several times. They look gorgeous, and at night they give a little bit of light. Yeah, I know. I thought, why not? Why not do another little DIY for the balcony? I bought these inexpensive solar driven lights and I'm going to put them in between the plants just for, just for a little extra vibe. Like, there's a little candle bud outside. And solar driven, I've been really having so much pleasure out of the. Does that sound crazy? So far, I love them because, like I said, I told this in the last vlog, but they turn on when it gets dark and they turn off when it gets light. So you don't have to actually turn it off or on yourself, which is a good thing. The DIY is that I want to paint this silver color. They didn't have them in any other colors. But I wanted to show you more, but I deleted too much, which is, a scary thing. But for instance, I wanted a sort of higher flower pot. And I had these. I had two of them. So this is one I didn't do anything with yet. And I painted it and I wanted a sort of a purplish because I had the painting. I did show you this, right? I'm afraid I didn't even, but this one was really dull in colors and I wanted to brighten them up and I did. And I did that by adding little dots, adding some purple instead of the green, and yeah, I just brightened it up. And so I am going to attempt, because in here you see me already trying it and it didn't work. It just fell off. So what I thought now is I taped it with a little bit a thicker adhesive tape. So normally that works because I've tried these things before and they work, but where it is going on is uneven. It goes like this, sort of. So positioning is key, I think, and I'm going to try it with this. So I hope it'll work. We're going to do that later. But the colors are the color scheme that I went off of to paint the other accessories. For instance, the pot, and this is the results. The cute little flowers. So yeah, this is one. This is going in the little cupboard. I hope this flower, because it doesn't get a lot of sun there, or no sun actually, light but no sun. So I don't know how the flowers are going to hold. I don't know how the flowers are going to hold either way, because I don't know the quality and I don't know in this sunlight, and I don't know. The other thing I alternated was a pot. The other one was totally white. This is sort of see-through, but it's the same size. It's a protein pot, and I keep these kind of things for projects and I use them. So I took off the sticker, which was a whole thing, broke a set of nails and stuff like that, and I painted that one as well, and this is the result. This is not going to have a plant or something in it, it just is going to go on the little cupboard, just for fun and a little bit of addition of a color in between the plants. Did I finish my sentence before about the plant where it's going? Yeah, the black cupboard. I painted it, it's done, because it is still a little bit wobbly. I'm not trusting it completely. But if it falls, it falls. Doesn't matter. The stool I'll put in, I know I have a picture of the stool blank, how I bought it. And this is the result. I said in the shop, that it was really funny because my parents, I'm becoming my parents. I think everyone becomes their parents in some way. My parents have a tendency to, they have a need to put some kind of table next to every seating area or seating thing that they have, like a couch or a chair, inside and out. They want to have some kind of table kind of thing to put a coffee or whatever. And that is something that I noticed. And my dad, he can make anything. So he makes things like tables and things to put things on. So I thought it was funny because I wanted one on the balcony as well. So I'm turning into them. And the other one, oh, I love her. She is really my new best friend. This is the color that she had in total, so like a cement gray color. And I saw her in the shop and I thought, I want her and I'll paint her. And this is her. At first I thought I can put some plants in her, but I, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Because I've been trying out the positioning of the plants and stuff on the black cupboard, and I think I want her just in there without a plant in her head. So she's going to be like this, and I love her. I guess it's, oh no, oh yeah, that's so sad that I didn't show you that as well. I thrifted a pot, and I think it's a, yeah, it is, well, at least it's a metal, but I think it's a copper, and copper is really beautiful. But outside it changes the patina, which is also nice, but not in the color scheme that I wanted. So I've changed that one as well, and there is already a plant in it. So I cannot show you it as it was or without the plant because it is complete now, but you'll get the gist. Look! She's also beautiful with the little feet, and she even has toes. And the beautiful handles on both sides. And she is going to go on top. So I think I told you everything that I wanted you to know to catch up on what I did so far, because I feel like I did so many things and I guess I just didn't film everything. I'm painting the little solar lights, and I was just taping them off, and then I saw that they, you could separate them pretty easy, so that was nice. So I'm painting this without primer and just slap the paint on here. Until now, the things that I have been painting are, holding really well, so it needs at least 2 coats, maybe 3. A different position. Oh, I'm having hot flashes. If it wasn't so bad, it would be funny. The lights, they're done. I gave them 2 coats, and now they are fun and unique pieces. And while I'm looking in the camera holding these things, and I wanted to show you the lamp as well, can you guess what my favorite color is at the moment? Not intended, it's just, I'm going with the mainly with the floors that I have everywhere. So now in this case with the balcony makeover, I'm going with the tile floor on there and the plants that I've bought, and well, really also this little painting. But to be totally honest about that as well, the painting was the first. No, the floor is the first, you know. Cannot do anything about the floor. Then I found this painting that I thought on the balcony would be so fun. But it lacked this exact color. There was a little bit in it, so I enhanced it throughout the painting with that color, and it came together really nice. I think now it's fresh, and you know, did it with the dots and the things. Yeah, but these lovely, right? Now they're unique solar candles for on the balcony. You know, I needed a way for this lamp to be as sturdy as it can be on the thing that I have. You know, it's not really sturdy, it's not that strong, you know, it's all, yeah, plastic really. But for now I'm trying, so the next step is this little plate. And I think I'm going to take off the protective film of the tape, so it at least it will have some stickiness and less movement. And then I thought, well, then it wasn't my first choice, but I've been testing it out, and I need to stick this on the bottom as well, which is again not that easy because the amount of material that can really stick to this is tiny. But I'm gonna try anyways. You know, if things fall down, these DIYs were really budget friendly and renter friendly, so I can easily change it out again. So I'm going to glue it with just some super glue. It worked on the lampshades and the composition of the light itself, because I did use a little glue already. And let's see what it does. The cupboard, the black cupboard, I think I mentioned it at the end of last vlog. That first of all, it didn't work because I wanted the shelves to be the bottom one. I took the bottom one off and placed it in between. That didn't work at all. I took that into consideration that it wasn't going to work because the cupboard, I can't push it onto the wall or something, or close to the wall, so it's off of the wall, so it's really wiggly because the floor is not even as well. But I tried, and I did with some tie ribs, and I've pushed, some of these, the floor things under the legs. Maybe that'll help, I hope. But I also needed to paint it one more coat. So I sanded it, I've cleaned it, I hope it's dry now. And I'm going to do a second coat, and then that will be done. And my thought process on this, because I've tried it with the glue, that didn't work. But now I'm thinking, should I raise this a little bit so it can have some more traction with another part? I know what the perfect solution would be, but I don't have the perfect situation. The situation being a bad one, and now I need to make it better. Fuck. Alright, the cupboard is done. 2 coats. I hope it's enough. Otherwise I have to do a third one later on, but I already hung up this cutie. And we are going to style the rest. So let's start with beautifying this balcony using all the things that I alternated or painted, put in the plants. Let's just have fun and make sure to stick around until the end because there's going to be a big reveal, obviously, and also a reveal during the night so I can show you what the table lamps look like